Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard, Aerial Steed, Liberation sneak preview booster pack opening. Got another sneak preview upon us, so I figured it was time for another sneak preview opening, this one being Aerial Steed Liberation. It actually feels like it's been a while since we've had Aichi on the cover of a booster pack. He was on the Light of Salvation, Logic of Destruction booster pack, but it just feels like that's been so long since that pack. I think we've had two in between, but really looking forward to this set. There's a lot of awesome cards in it for Royal Paladin, Gold Paladin, Narukami, Oracle Think Tank, and Nubatama, all the clans used by the Miyagi Academy members. Definitely looking forward to collecting up Tsukiyomi. It's one of the decks I've been waiting for a long time in Standard. With each sneak, you get the individual entry, as you see here, and one of the promos. This time around, a more familiar unit, Lake Maiden Lien, is the promo. Very, very nice to see her. And with the playmat, you get a chance to win, which if you can't fully see it, it is the Eradicator Gauntlet Buster Dragon on the playmat. I will have the full view of the playmat for everyone to view on social media if you want to see what the mat looks like. But enough talk, let's go ahead and dive right in. We have the 8 entries to open and also the sneak prize packs as well, which I always look forward to. We always seem to pull something pretty good from those. Let's go ahead and get started and see how we do. From the first pack going off. And with this set, there are 5 Vanguard rares, so I'm curious to see what they do for these sneak entries. Were the ratios. I believe last time we had 5 in a set, we got 3 Vanguard rares per sneak. So let's start off with our first rare, which is Mizukaze for Nubatama. And our first holo is Stealth Fiend Sumuji Basho. I really am going to butcher all of the Nubatama names, but looks like we're getting a lot of Nubatama support that focuses on the actual Nubatama cards and not the, Murakumo cards they made into Nubatama, like Magatsu Storm. We also have a new starter for Royal Paladins, being Bartgall. Jin of the 100 Thunderclaps. Just going through some of the commons, familiar ones like Godhawk here as well for Tsukiyomi. Spark Edge Draco Kid, Old Dragon Mage. We have Desert Gunner Gaibin for, is that an L? I can't tell. It might be an I. And we've got our first triple rare being Knight of Truth Gordon. This was actually a set 2, a special interceptor for Royal Paladin. During your turn, all of your Blaster Blade on your field, on your Vanguard or rear, get plus 5,000 if your Blaster Blade is in the same column. This unit gets boost. A very interesting grade 2 of that for the new support for the Blaster Blader Royal Paladin deck. On to the third. We pulled 2 foils so far from the first entry. Like I said, they always seem to up the ratios for the foils for these packs. We have a Pure Bright Unicorn, and as I said, another foil Stealth Beast Tamahagane for Nubatama. Everyone remembers Ninja Bear. This was one of the first cards for the actual support we got for Nubatama. Love the green color scheme too. It's definitely a nice touch and a big difference to clarify with the old, art promo. We're 3 for 3 on the foils. Can we go one more with this pack? Let's see. If so, that's insane. At least I didn't open up with a Vanguard rare, but we have a Stealth Dragon Daidoku, and yup, there were 3 triple rares from this first entry. Knight of Harp Tristan. So this was actually, I believe, in the first trial deck for Royal Paladin. A trip down memory lane with this whole booster for Royal Paladins. That's awesome, though. Really do love the art they did for Tristan on this pack. Being a grade 1, just like her original booster set. I believe she is a girl. Let me double check. Next pack. Barrett Draco Kid for Narukami. To start us off, they reprinted Psychic Bird as well in this set. We have Stealth Dragon Daidoku again. And our first rare only pack, Coral Witch Zaza for Oracle Think Tank. This is the new Perfect Guard with the discard power for that unit. So if you were sitting next to the person who got all those foils in the first entry, and hopefully this entry, is at least well worth it. I would be upset if this was my entry sitting next to that person. Indestructible Knight Erina. Yep, with our next foil being the beautiful Maiden of Libra. Like I said, all these old school units finally coming into the standard. I love it. There's been so many nostalgic memories going through my head seeing all these different cards. And just having Aichi with Gancelot on the front is enough to trigger anyone's nostalgia for old Cardfight Vanguard. We have Decorous Knight Hengist, and we've got Stronghold of the Black Change Hoel for Gold Paladin. Another beautiful color scheme that they kept the same, just like his old art, which I believe came out in set 9, I believe. It's been quite a while, but still good old Gold Paladin support. And we're really loading on the triples so far as well, I've noticed. But I do think this is a bigger set than normal, being a main booster set. Just curious, like I said, to see how they'll do the Vanguard rare ratio. So we have another Stealth Rogue, Mizu Kaze. And we have our first Vanguard rare at that. Shura Stealth Dragon, Jamyo Congo. So this is, I can't remember if this was a promo or not, but definitely not one I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with Kabuki Congo and Kujikiri Congo, ones we've already received for standard format, but this one definitely does look cool. That has a straightforward effect as well, I can see there. Very, very nice. All right, 2 entries down. On to the next one. You did pull the Vanguard rare, so if I was sitting next to that guy, at least I pulled a triple and a Vanguard rare. We have a Fusil Magus, and we have Dragon Dancer Rai. There we go. This one reminds me so much of the Sentinel Countercharge Sentinel for Narukami. Great art though, very, very nice for sure. We've gotten more packs with foils than rares, which I am not complaining. If they up the ratio even more for these sets, I believe before it was like 22 to 24 holos per sneak. We'll have to count for this one. Another Arena, and we have, I almost thought it was a foil, Diviner Angel for our second rare there. But honestly, it makes it easier because then you obviously get enough rares, since you get 2 rares per pack. But just giving us more of the foil ratio is all the better, since people need a lot of the foils just to make the deck good. We have Land Shocker Dragon for Narukami. And we have Powerful Sage Byron. I actually vaguely remember this. Either we're going old school set 1 or set 9, it seems, with this pack, because we had a lot of Gold Paladin and Royal Paladin support. I believe Byron originally came out in set 9. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I do think I remember seeing him in that pack. No, it might not have been set 9. It might have been a little later, because set 9 didn't have that many Royal Paladin, Shadow Paladin, or Kagero units. Let's see. Pluck Enchanter for our rare, and we've got Fiendish Sword Eradicator Cho-Oh. Now this one is a set 11, I believe, because that's where the Eradicators came introduced. It's gonna be fun to make a premium Eradicator deck too, I know that for sure. Very, very great art. I almost thought he had 500 shield looking at it. Nope, 5,000, just like normal grade 2 units. On to the next one, and then we're halfway through the entries with just 1 Vanguard rare pulled. I hope it's still the 3 ratio, if not a few more as well. Convoy Angel. And we have Soul Guiding Elf. Now this was a set 2 Counterblast 1, gets plus 1,000. Obviously has a better effect now, but great art once again. So much nostalgia with these packs. I had that feeling with a lot of standard, sets already, but I'm just getting a big, big feeling of nostalgia from all the units in this set. Probably because I started off with Oracle Think Tank, Dragon Dancer Elusa, and we have Battle Sister Macaron. So yeah, just more and more nostalgia. I want to see my Tsukiyomi units. I haven't pulled any Tsukiyomi units. I'm hoping for that Vanguard rare and at least one of each of the grade 1 and 2. So these last 2 packs, don't let me down. Let's see some Tsukiyomi, because I know they up the rarities for all the Tsukiyomi in this pack. Decorous Knight Hengeist, and we have White Hair of Inaba. So we're getting some Oracle Think Tank. Last pack. Let's see how we do with this one. I want to see Tsukiyomi. Let's see how we do. We have a Diviner Angel, and we have a Land Shocker Dragon. But we're just halfway through, and like I said, we got a good amount of holos so far. Very, very happy. We got the 4 entries remaining, and don't forget, we'll have the prize packs as well. So with the 4 remaining, let's see how we do. I've swiftly been going through the commons. I used to point them out before, but I think most of you just want to see the foils and the rares. Inaba, and another Stealth Rogue of Proscription. I gotta remember what the high rarity cards, if there's any XVRs or not in this set. I haven't looked too much for the rarities yet in this set, just all what's in it. On Gaibin. And we have Thunderbreak Dragon. This was from the Narukami trial deck, if I remember correctly. Remade, again, another old school unit being shown off. And then the set after this one will be the one with Ren and Mordred Phantom, I believe, on the cover. So can't wait for that one either. These are two really awesome sets. Decorous Knight Heingeist, and we have another Vanguard rare being Blazing Lion Platina Ezel. So now I can't remember if the exact name of the card is Blazing Lion Platina Ezel or not, or if they changed the name even just a little bit. But this is another set 9 unit, I believe. It was the Ultimate Break originally, but this one lets us basically reveal the trigger units, and I believe it just checks our drive from among them and places them in the trigger zone. It's a very interesting effect at that. So definitely, I would say, a strong powerhouse for Gold Paladin for sure. So it's 2 Vanguard rares so far. Let's see how the last pack from this entry treats us. We've got a Lamarok, and we've got an Eradicator Caster. Lamarok was from the, I think, the Liberation of Black Steel, I believe the pack was called. It was an Extra Booster 3. It's a 10K, too, for Royal Paladin. We have Fusili Magus, and we have Great Sage Baron. There's so many set 2 cards remade in this set. That's so awesome. I remember Great Sage Baron. He was a heavy drinker, if I believe. He even has the alcohol on the art as well, if you can see it there. It's so great. Love it. Next pack. And I want to see what my rare card is as well in the set. But let's see. We've got Indestructible Knight Erina. And finally, we got a Tsukuyomi unit. The art and the foiling is what I love so much about these cards. Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi. I had to double check if it was which one it was. But I obviously see, Godhawk in here with Tsukuyomi. So it is the grade 2. 1 down to a long start to the deck I want to play. At least we got 1 so far. Let's continue this road. Keep it strong. Let's give me the grade 1 Tsukuyomi in this pack as well. I want to see what my rare card is. If it's going to be an Origin Rare or an SVR, we'll have to wait and see. We have Pluck Enchanter, and we have Shura Stealth Dragon Tendo Kongo for Nubatama, another grade 3. And last pack from this one. Let's see how we do. We've got Diviner Angel and another Land Shocker Dragon. 2 remaining. Let's see. We've got 2 Vanguard rares so far. The ratio is 3. Curious to see how if they did bump it up for a 5-card set or not. We have Lamarok and Castor again. And I think I'm mostly just looking to build from this set Tsukuyomi, and I don't think I have any other deck that I'm looking to build, so a lot of this will be for trade. Convoy Angel, and we have Supreme Army Eradicator Zuiten. If those of you that remember, this card was the part of the Superior Ride for, I was about to say Dungaree, but it's not Dungaree. It is Dragonic Descendant. Yep, that's the name for that. More and more nostalgia with all of these. Shura Stealth Dragon, Kokujo, and Fusili Magus again. Last pack, and this one looks like it took a beating, so I'm going to be careful with this one as well. Hopefully there's nothing too noteworthy. I'm like nervous with this one. Hopefully everything is okay. Looks to be good. Let me quickly go through it and see what we got. We've got, just 2 rares. Is this our first? No, we've pulled both of these. Have I pulled Pure Bright Unicorn? I haven't recognized that one yet. I think I did. Watch me pull 2 of them in this final entry. Let's see. First couple entries definitely did seem like our heavier hollow pulls, that's for sure. We have a Pluck Enchanter and Evil Eye Princess Uriel. So there we go. New grade 3 unit for, which I thought it had some foil damage in the corner there, but I think it's just how the art, the lining with like her ribbon is making it look. Very, very beautiful card. I definitely like this art better than her previous one. That's for sure. Let's see how this pack does. We'll see if they split up. We should have one more Vanguard rare and then one more special rarity unit. Let's see if it's in this pack or not. We have Daidoku and Coral Witch Zaza again. Push the hollows as far down as I can when I open the pack. Let's see what we get. We have Coral Witch Zaza and another Elucia. Yeah, these packs definitely, like I would have been unhappy. I probably wouldn't have been happy with this result compared to someone next to me. They definitely got to balance out the foil ratios again, that's for sure. Last pack for this one. We've got Dragon Dancer Elucia, and we have Stealth Drogue of Reckless Action Suo for our double rare. We got a good pile going on, that's for sure. But curious to see, because we're not done yet. We still have, let me pick up some of this trash, the prize packs to finish off the opening. And see if there's anything well worth in this one. We've got White Hair of Inaba, and we've got another Soul Guiding Elf for the double rare. For this pack, let's see how we do. We've got Stealth Dragon Kogajo, and we've got Advance of the Black Change Kahedin for the grade 2 counterpart for the Gold Paladin units. I know there's not that many Gold Paladin units in this set because I don't think we see that much of Corrin in the actual anime, which I know we're starting the new series very, very soon. So curious to see how that will go. We've got Dragon Dancer Elucia again, and a Decorous Knight Hengeist. With 4 packs remaining. Let's see, I really hope they didn't short us on a Vanguard rare, or even just like a special rarity card if they even have it, unless it's just with the extra boosters you get those cards guaranteed. Knight of Determination Lamarok and Maiden of Libra again, because it has been a while since I opened a main booster set. I think Violus the Leader was my most recent one, and I can't recall what I opened from that set. So let's see, we've got Ceremonial Bonfire Caster and Convoy Angel. We are down to the last 2 with, I think, just one more Vanguard rare to pull. These last 2 packs better be fire. Here's hoping. Let's see. We've got Stealth Rogue Prescription, Mizukaze. We have got 2 rares down, and I'm going to have to double check with the last pack. If you only get 2 Vanguard rares from 1 sneak entry, that is definitely lower odds compared to an extra booster. Let's see, we've got Pure Bright Unicorn, and we end with a double rare. That is insane for the ratios for sure. Shura Stealth Dragon Tendo Congo. I'm going to go back and just to be sure with these ratio numbers, it definitely does seem smaller than before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yep, 24 hollows, but just 2 Vanguard rares in the whole set. That is insane for sure. For a main booster set where there is more Vanguard rare ratios, to only pull the 2 is quite crazy for sure. Can't believe it, but hopefully it just means with more and more to pull, they have higher ratios in the boxes, because I think they did promise beforehand that they would be doing that. But that is it for the opening. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.